Why carry around the books when you can take just a few cards to your games? The Deck of Many makes easy-to-use and easy-to-transport quick reference cards for Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition, containing information on monsters, weapons, conditions, NPCs, spells, and even a deck of many things. Go visit deckofmany.com and pre-order your set of animated spell cards today. Hello and welcome to the D&D Grandma and the Family That Games Together podcast. For more about our history, please check us out on Twitter at D&D Grandma or on Facebook at the Family That Games Together. We hope you have as much fun listening to our story as we did creating it. Now, sit back and enjoy. Okay, everyone, welcome back. A few quick announcements and some business to get out of the way first. Once again, welcoming our former guest and now full-time cast member, Mrs. Kristen Bozzani. Welcome to the Family That Games Together.
Yay! It's nice to be back. Thank you, guys.
Very happy you decided to join our ragtag bunch of miscreants. Reminder to everyone listening, Dralicon tickets are on sale right now. Dralicon.com, check us out. We're going to be there, a whole bunch of great podcasters, Lawful Stupid, Dungeon Dumplings, One Shot Onslaught, a bunch of great people are going to be there.
Dungeon Dumplings?
Dungeon Dumplings, that's another podcast, One Shot Onslaught, Not Quite Heroes, Roll Like a Girl, which is, I believe, an all-girl gaming group. So, good stuff. I want to get some Patreon shout-outs out of the way. Once again, thank you to our returning sponsors, the Deck of Many, the Nerd Asylum, Shedrick Pittman, Tabletop Loot, also Lissa Hogue, Patricia McFarlane. Thank you so much for the support. We love it. Thank you, guys. However you're listening to us, remember we're available iTunes, Google Music, Podbean, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, CastBox. Like us, share us, give us 5-star ratings. That helps us so much, guys. Please. Two quick shout-outs I want to get out of the way here. First off, to the girl who emailed us, who I will remain anonymous because she wished to, who said that she'd been going through a very tough time recently, and listening to our show was one of the things that helped her through it. So I just want to give her a shout out and saying thank you for reaching out to us and telling us that. If people are turning to us in those kind of times, then I feel pretty damn good about what it is we're doing. So thank you so much for reaching out and sharing your story with us. I also want to say to get well to our friend and patron Shedrick Pittman, who's going through a tough medical time right now. Shedrick, we're thinking of you. And last but not least, a very happy birthday to the D&D Grandma.
Yay!
Who will be celebrating the 36th anniversary of her 39th birthday, I believe.
Yay!
So, happy birthday.
Thank you.
And luck points from our patrons. Okay, so everyone except Nulara and Sacheem. Everyone else gets 3 luck points. Nulara and Sacheem, you each get 4.
Ooh.
Because we had a patron specifically say that they wanted their 2 to go to you. So.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Lissa Hogue, for specifying that. Little ways that our patrons can affect the outcomes of rolls in game. Okay, so last time on the Family That Games Together, you were visited by a noble woman by the name of Sariel Tremaine, who asked you to recover her father, who had gone missing in the Forest of Shadow. You agreed to on the condition that she join you on this quest, which she did. And traversing into the Forest of Shadow, you found it to be a weird pseudo-pocket dimension place where the Shadowfell and the Feywild kind of converge on one another, and it took on qualities of both.
The faux fae.
The faux fae, if you will. Or the DM didn't want to run either of them and decided to combine them because he wanted to do his own thing. Don't rules lawyer me. You were attacked by creatures that are known as Darklings, who warned you about the Red Woman. traversing through, getting lost a few times, you eventually found your way to this weird lair that was in the middle of basically a mud puddle, a mud lake, with a hut in it. And the red woman was there waiting for you. And actually almost took 2 of your party members out before she was felled by a dissonant whisper spell from Sariel Tremaine herself.
That's right.
Whatever.
Finding her father in a wooden cage, Tor broke through the cage, and the father was rescued. And upon exiting the Forest of Shadow, you realize you'd only been in there about an hour, for what seemed like several days. You parted ways with Sariel Tremaine. She went back to her mansion with her father, and you decided to deal with this blue ring problem of yours. So you traversed to the hideout of the blue ring.
We went shopping first.
You went shopping first, got some supplies, and with a very clever use of a silent image spell, drew out several members of the blue ring, where you ambushed them. However, one did get away, ran back inside, and has now warned the entire hideout that they are under attack.
We suck.
Right. Oh, right.
So we are picking up from that moment, guys. You are outside the forest of the Forest of Shadow. You are outside this warehouse that Umbra had isolated and marked as the hideout of the Blue Ring. You have felled 2 of them, and a third one has run back inside. And that is where we are at.
We gotta run in there and kick some butt.
You want to run in, or should
I
we
think
wait
we should.
out?
I think we should draw them out.
I think we tried that, and one guy ran in there to get backup. So we can wait and see if any more come out.
So we're close to the tree line. So when we retreat back into the tree line and see how many come out.
Yeah, because I don't think anybody's going to come out. We won't be able to draw them out.
I agree.
I think that, right?
With New Lara, I think that they're not gonna come out. At least I wouldn't. I would hunker down. I'd fortify every door and window, and yeah.
Because they got the advantage.
Yeah, they got the advantage.
They're
in
alerted
the
to
fort.
us, and we don't know the enclosure where they are. We don't know anything about it, and they do.
Yeah. Not
They know
only
the nooks
that,
and
but
cranes. If we
they
walk
can
in,
snipe us from a distance.
Yeah, they
I
will
almost
walk
want
in.
to feel like you want to close the gap on them.
So
What do you want to do? Firebomb the warehouse with them in it?
I
you
don't
do
have
that?
a bomb.
that sounds good to me, but
I mean,
what
that's
are the
one idea.
drawbacks on
We
that?
can't go in there because you're right about all the nooks and crannies. We could try to draw them out and see how many there are.
I think 2 things. I think that we don't fully know what they're up to or how entrenched they are in the city. So it would be nice to get a little bit of recon when we go in. Any loot in there, we would certainly not want to just set on fire.
Good point.
But there is a risk of walking in the front door and clearing it room by room. So
No, I think we're too
If-
small
if
of
we
a
could
party.
draw-
We don't know how many people are in there.
Okay.
I like the idea of throwing something in there, almost like a tear gas type of thing, where it would get to them and they'd have to come out.
That's my
Do
idea.
we have anything like
And
that?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't. Does anybody have anything like that?
No, I have the great sword.
How
What?
big does the growth potion grow someone? Anybody
One
know?
size bigger.
One size bigger.
think.
So let's say Tor takes that. How big would he be?
Oh, jeez.
Probably...
Double my size.
He'd probably be the size of an ogre.
Makes your strength like a 21 or something.
His size doubles in all dimensions.
Crazy.
He goes from medium to large, so he's basically the size of an ogre. He has advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, which you get to be rages. And all of his weapon attacks are an extra d4 damage.
That's it.
Well,
He does extra damage.
He does extra damage, and he's harder to take down because he has advantage on rolls.
He has advantage on strength checks. Yeah. Okay.
I need to be in
I don't
radius.
think it could hurt. Does anybody object to him taking that potion before we attack?
So he could grow to be a big yoke.
Well, he's our tank. We're putting him in front no matter what, right?
Yeah, of course he's our tank. Yeah. I have no
I'm
objections.
on the poopy list there.
How long does the potion last?
It lasts for 1d4 hours, so once he takes it, roll a d4, it'll last that many hours.
That many
so
hours.
he can go in.
So at minimum
with it.
1 hour, but maybe 4 hours.
Okay, as you're having this conversation, Nulara, with your passive perception of 16, you notice 2 figures come out of the entrance. I think we said it was about 100 feet away. you see two figures come out of the entrance of the warehouse, and they look like they're carrying some kind of equipment, and you see them putting like almost tripods down on the ground, and they're like setting up what from you looks to be some kind of crossbows.
So weaponry. Of course, I tell all of you what I just saw.
How far away are they from me?
100 feet. 90, because the warehouse is 100 feet, so they would have come out maybe about 10 feet to set up.
I'm
Oh,
so
they
sorry.
still
How
there?
many of them?
Oh
are
yeah,
there?
they're setting up. They appear to be loading whatever it is. They appear to be loading it.
Can we get to them before they completely set up?
How many
How
guys?
How
that?
many?
Two.
2.
Okay,
I'm gonna nudge Sacheem.
Sacheem.
Chromatic orb, and I want to throw mine, and I'm recommending she throws her too, because
Okay.
it is a 90-foot spell.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You'll hit both.
Well, me one, her one.
Okay. I'll let you guys get that.
I was gonna say I was gonna knock an arrow, but
What
if
shall
I
we
see
use?
them start to cast.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
was saying
hold my
chromatic
arrow.
orb because
No,
it's
no,
a
no.
90-foot spell.
No. Acid, cold, fire, lightning.
Yeah, you want to get
I
the guys
missed.
before those crossbows set up.
You missed already?
Yeah, roll. It's a roll thing.
That's right.
14 plus 4. 18?
18. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, that hits.
Okay.
You see one of the figures is smaller than the other, and the larger one has some sort of green skin.
Ooh.
So which one are you choosing?
Green skin.
Okay. Roll me the damage for chromatic orb, because that hits.
Hey. 17.
17 damage. Just for the flavor of it, what damage did you choose?
Fire.
Fire. Of course you did.
Nice.
Yay.
Of course you did. As this like softball size ball of fire, Sacheem just chucks it, and you see it just splatter across this green skin figure. And he took the damage from that. What I need now is I need a stealth check from all of you. Not you, you're okay. But from the U5, I would like a stealth check. Sacheem and Nulara, you are at disadvantage.
But I'm
Okay.
going to use a luck point to remove it.
Then you can do that. But you're at disadvantage because of your chainmail, so you have to roll 2 and take the lower. Unless you want to use a luck point.
Oh.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll use the luck.
Okay, then whatever you rolled.
Okay, 11.
11. Okay.
Did you add your plus to that?
3.
Okay.
That's
So Sacheem 3, Nulara 11, Tor.
2.
Oh my god, people.
Oh, Umbra.
24.
Yeah, there it is. There's the rogue.
There's the road.
That's what we needed. Somebody gets stuck something.
13.
You needed to do that.
13.
13. Ember 13. Okay, that decided how much cover you guys had.
I have none.
Sashim and Tor have no cover.
Oh, come on, guys.
As long as you remain in the tree line,
Yeah.
Nulara. What was your number again, Ember? I'm sorry.
11.
13. Nulara and Ember, you have a half cover. If any range things come at you, we'll adjudicate that. You have 3/4 cover. So basically, just like your little head is sticking out.
Yeah.
I think it's a plus. Yeah, that's a +5 to your AC. If it comes up, we'll do
+5
it.
to my AC if
As
I
long
get
as you
hit
remain-
in the tree line.
Yep,
Okay.
as long as you remain where you are, you two have +2 to your AC. However, you guys have no cover
Eee.
And you
With
have
your-
-6.
with your shining splint armor and the giant red hair Goliath.
Oh, boy.
So the
Moving
heavy
targets, huh?
crossbows are being fired at the two of you.
Oh, boy.
They have them up and they're firing now.
Yep, they were loading them as you were throwing the chromatic orb. That is a
Why do they go?
Wait, why? Yeah, why are they going? When I saw her throw the orb, but can I shoot an arrow or
Fair
are we
enough.
in initiative?
no. Fair enough. I'll make this their initiative rolls.
Okay, got
That's
it,
fair.
okay.
So yeah, we'll roll initiative from there. You roll initiative as well.
We're all rolling initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't know your dice was there. Sorry.
It was before you rolled it 18.
Yeah.
Sashi,
It's 15.
15. Tor,
18.
18. Umbra,
22.
Ember,
11. Mom got a 19.
Sariel,
18.
and Mom got a 19.
Yeah, she got a nat 20 and then -1.
-1 initiative. Oh, man.
So Sariel, you were having a nice morning.
Were being the operative word.
You were having a very lovely morning, having breakfast with your father, and just kind of enjoying the fact that he was back home.
Tea and scones kind of afternoon and morning.
Fixing up his severed ear a little bit.
And then, while you're finishing up your tea and clearing the table, you hear on your front door.
Well, I tell my father to stay put, and I'll go get it.
When you open the door, there is a very dashing young man.
Ooh.
Long black hair, pulled back in a very tight, well-groomed, well-oiled ponytail. In purple robes, purple trousers, throwing an apple up in the air, and he takes a bite of it. Oh, hello, Lady Tremaine.
Hi.
Some friends of yours, I think, might need some assistance.
Are you one of my friends? What friends?
I'm a friend to anyone who's a friend to the city. Certainly a friend to your friends.
Oh. What friends are you speaking of?
The ones who helped you out with your father's problem.
What's wrong? What happened? Where are they?
They're doing the best they can, but I fear they may have bitten off a bit more than they could chew and could use a little bit of assistance.
Oh my gosh. I'll be right there.
Indeed you will. Come with me. And with that, you look outside and you see there's a carriage out there being driven by the halfling man that drove all of you to the Forest of Shadow the day before.
Oh, and I kind of I called my dad. I'll be back. And I leave with this very dashing gentleman.
Mm-hmm. He does not get in the carriage with you. He just looks up. Okay, Wendell, you know what to do. You'll excuse me, Lady Tremaine. I have business in the city.
Absolutely.
Good day to you, milady. And he's just, hands behind his back, just walking up the sidewalk as Wendell wordlessly, quickly, and takes you off into the lower city.
Let's go, Wendell.
Wendell double times it. So you're like holding on to the carriage and he's like hauling ass there. As you get there, you see this bit of chaos happening outside what you always thought was just a warehouse. Mm-hmm. And there's like a section of tree line there. You can see movement, and you saw this little ball of fire get chucked from the tree line toward two figures that were in front of the warehouse. And then very quickly you see these figures loading these giant crossbow bolts.
Okay. I'm going to stand off to the side. Now I could see Sacheem and Tor, correct?
You can see Sacheem and Tor, but I am going to say that you are 50 feet back from them. And you guys right now are so enraptured with what's happening in front of you, you're so focused on that, you don't notice that she has now stepped into frame 50 feet behind you.
Did Wendell run away?
Wendell did, yeah, Wendell's...
Of course he did.
Wendell has a cover to keep, so...
That's true.
He's trying not to get involved.
How far am I from the people with the crossbows?
If they're 50 from you, they're 90 from them. You're like 140 from the one with the crossbows.
Okay.
So we're gonna pick up from there, and you'll join on your initiative turn. We're picking up with initiative. Umbra, let's rock and roll.
Okay. At 3/4 cover, am I considered hidden, or do I have to hide to get sneak?
No, I'll give you your sneak. Yeah.
Okay.
With a 24 stealth, I will give you your sneak.
Excellent. All right.
I don't think they.
Tuck your ears back?
I even think with a nat 20, they don't make that roll. So.
I'm gonna So I'm going to tip an arrow and poison it and go after a green guy. Oh, yeah, that was so bad. I gotta luck that. That was
Rolled a 2.
Okay.
that was horrible.
Chateau.
Chateau.
Oh, wow.
That was terrible. Does 15 hit?
Cool.
15 just hits.
Oh my goodness.
Just hits.
Okay, so
What are you hitting them with?
okay, so then they make a con save. A poison arrow.
Oh no, that is a natural 1.
Oh yay!
So they're gonna take that
Okay.
extra D4.
And a D4. Ooh, this is fun. Okay.
He'll
Hold on.
take. So he's taking 3 D6s and a D4 plus your dex.
All right,
His day's about
that
to get worse.
is 7, 8, 9, 13.
13.
Do you need to know what the poison was 2 of that?
Oh no, I
know
don't need
if
to
that
know that.
matters.
No, not with them. No, that's fine. That is fine. Yeah, his day just got
Let's
worse.
see. I'm gonna use my advantage for Tor. I'm gonna use my bonus action to help Tor,
Okay.
and I'm going to just scream out to poison your javelin, because I think at this that's all you have for distance, right? Yeah.
Okay. So that's your turn then, Umbra?
Thank you.
Are you moving or you're good where you are?
No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
That will bring us to them. Which they're just gonna fire their crossbows at the two that they could see. So because of the red-haired, we'll say towards the red die, and Sacheem will be the blue die because for some reason I
We're
just
90
associate
feet
blue
from
with
them?
90, but it's I think it's 150 feet with a heavy crossbow. Okay, that's 14 on each die, so that's 19s, which is gonna hit both of you. Oh, terrible damage on both. You each take 5.
Okay.
5 points of piercing damage as the heavy crossbow bolt.
Now, so that's 5.
Lady Tremaine.
I would have seen where her, not Laura.
Umbra.
Thank you. Umbra's arrow would have come from my vantage point. Yes.
You saw the arrow fly, yes.
Okay.
And because because you're behind, yeah, you can see kind of where the setup is.
So I would have a good idea of where they are. So I'm going to use my turn to get closer to where they are. I'm going to try to get close to Umbra, but I'm going to see Ember and Nulara first.
Yes.
Okay. So, and then kind of like stand next to them once I see them.
Okay.
And also, I would like to throw a bardic inspiration over to, obviously he's going to be the first one that I see, so I'm going to throw a bardic inspiration over to Tor,
Okay.
because I wasn't close enough for anything else.
So Ember and Nulara, you feel movement coming up behind you.
Can I turn around and go, "Ah!"
I'll say, you know what? Because your movement's only 30 and you would be stopped 20 feet behind him. I'll say you took the dash movement and you got right up to where you were, and you feel this presence behind you, and you both look, and that noble bard woman steps up next to you guys.
Ah! What are you doing here?
I can't leave you guys alone for a minute, can I?
Well, we're in initiative, so keep quiet.
Oh, snap.
Tor, you're up.
All right. I
Wait till your
scanned the area. Can I throw something at one of those apparatuses and try to break it?
You can. They are out of javelin range, so you
I'm
can
gonna
do.
rock. If I get a hold and use my strength save, I could rage and use that just to Like I said, I want to hit one of those.
There's not a whole lot around you in the way of boulders. There's small rocks.
Right.
Because you're not on a mountain.
I got
It's
you.
like you're in a little patch of trees, and then
Right.
it's like basically like a grassland area
Right.
until you get to the
like
warehouse.
a tree stump or something I could
Yeah.
lift.
Yeah,
and
you could
shove
do a tree stump.
and throw it out one of the crossbows.
You're gonna be here's what the mechanics are, and I'll help you through
Yeah.
it. You're technically going to be at disadvantage because they're further away than you could throw.
Okay.
What you can do,
I gave him advantage. So it would
you
be a
gave
straight
him
roll.
advantage, so it would be a straight roll. You
Right.
could do that if you wanted to do that and use the advantage for
Yeah, I'll
that.
do that.
Okay, so
What is that? 1d20.
so Tor just reaches down, picks up this piece of lumber, this
Right.
felled tree that he just holds over his head. Go ahead, chuck it. This is gonna be epic
18
on the die.
on the die.
And you add your athletics, whatever your athletics bonus is.
5. 3.
23. Tor shot puts this thing. And as you're all just like, is he seriously? He's doing that. He's doing that, isn't he?
Whoops, there we go.
And you just hear this shattering of just like this metal just breaking apart. And you know what? I'm gonna say, just for funsies,
Is that an improvised weapon?
no, I'm gonna say that the green guy took 4 points of shrapnel damage as his apparatus exploded in his face.
Yes!
That was epic.
Well done, Tor.
Thank you.
That's a moment. Fan art, please. Give me some fan art of Tor throwing a log. I need that in my life, please. Karma Stronghold, get on that.
Excellent.
Sacheem, you're up. Oh wait, I apologize. I skipped New Laura. New Laura, you're up.
No problem.
Okay.
Go, Grandma.
Right. I want to do this.
You want to do that? She wants to do a Sacred Flame. It's
Okay.
a Dex saving throw, so it's not a 20. Right?
Okay, yeah.
I
got
don't
a
think
D.
you're in range. I think Sacred Flame's a 60-foot range.
60
Yeah.
feet. Oh, he's about
Too
90
short.
feet away.
Too short.
You said
Mom.
90? All right. Let's
Right.
see. What
Let's see
else?
yeah.
We have Toll the Dead. I think that's pretty far.
Chancleta?
Okay.
I'll give you advantage on the throw.
60 feet.
If you want to throw a chancleta, I'll give you advantage.
He said, "Yo, here it is, chocolate."
Now, rules is written. He shouldn't have been able to do that, but then I would have robbed him one of a great moment.
That is a
Yeah,
great
go ahead, fuck it, go for it.
It was.
Why the hell not?
It would have been too far.
Yeah, rules is written. That's too far for you. But fuck it.
Regardless of how much more.
Yeah, to throw a log.
That's
Yeah,
And hitting.
and to hit your target. Yeah, but whatever. Fuck it. Now we have a great moment.
So how are you doing that? He took out their gun, or were there
One
two
One of
guns?
them. One of them. He took out the green guy's gun.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not like bowling where I hit the pin and the pin rolls and
then on the-
everybody's the other. So one of them.
I'm going to hold my action until one of them is 60 feet from me.
Okay.
Then I will use Secret Flame.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
Sure. Holding
So I
action.
don't want her to
I
use a
love that.
spell and blow it.
I
That's
love, I
great.
love that idea.
Sacheem, now you're up.
Which I could do from 90 feet, unless I move 30 feet and cast a cantrip.
You can do that. Well, every cantrip has a different range.
I know Ray of Frost is 60.
60, yeah, you have to move. You have to take your movement and break cover, which you really don't have cover anyway. They can see you.
Yeah.
Just closer.
Oh yeah, you can
Which-
be seen anyway. So
Which
you
I'll
might as well
say,
get closer.
especially with your intelligence score, I'll say that the fact that you got hit with a crossbow bolt, you can figure out that they know where you are, that they saw you. Sasheem's not that stupid.
No, I'm not. So I can move the 30 feet
Yeah, you
and do the cantrip?
Sure.
Okay, that'll do
Yeah.
that. I'm moving 30 feet, and I'll do the Ray of Frost.
Okay, on greenskin.
On green skin.
Okay, that's a roll to hit, so
Oh yeah, 18 plus 4, 22.
roll me that d8 cold damage.
Okay, so only one.
How's the chair working out for you, Mom? Good?
6.
6 cold damage, okay. He takes that.
You're in control.
Wow, I say. Good move, Tor.
Well done, Tor. Now I have a clear shot.
Yeah, exactly.
And you send your ray of frost at that
And
cold
boom,
guy.
boom. Cold
At
damage.
the green guy.
Right. He doesn't hide behind it.
Ember.
Yeah, fire bolt.
Oh, fire bolt. Okay.
Fire
On
bolt.
the same one everyone's been hitting?
I love how we think that's the bad guy when really the little
Well,
tiny
that's
runt
right.
is probably 1,000 times worse.
Yeah.
Bad
Nope.
things come in small packages.
So that was
She distracted me. I'm very thrown off.
He also just got hit with ray of frost. His weapon got damaged. He's sort of just hunched over, wondering why he left the warehouse. He was playing cards. He was fine, and I'm out here. What am I doing out here? Umbra, back to you.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the same thing again. Oh, that's cocked. I'm gonna roll it again. There we go. 15 plus 6.
15
hit?
plus 6, 20. That hits, yeah.
Okay. And I'm still got.
Now, technically, your roll should be at disadvantage because they're out of short bow range, but you're hidden.
My short bow is only up to 80.
But you're hidden, which would cancel out the disadvantage, making it a straight roll. You're only rolling
And I
one
just
die, so it's
yeah,
fine.
yeah. Okay. All right. Got it. I see what you're doing there. Okay.
Yep.
But I still get my sneak because I'm hidden.
I don't think so, but I'm giving it to you. I think you have to have advantage on the roll, but I'm giving it to you. It's
Okay.
fine. Don't
Got
worry
it.
about
All right. Benevolent DM. Okay.
That's all right. Hey, my coffee mug. Don't roll.
Okay. And I used my poison arrow again, so roll a con save.
Okay. I don't think so. Oh no, that one he's gonna make.
He made that.
He
Okay.
makes that. Yeah, he
That's
makes that.
great.
Yeah, hold on, 11.
8.
8 damage from the short bow, and his day goes from terrible to horrible.
That's green, man.
You've all been focused firing on the green guy.
Yeah.
Now he has another arrow
And just
sticking
because
out
I
of him.
thought the log was so cool, I'm gonna use my bonus action to help Tor again. I'm like, I want to see what you do, Tor. Come on, you got this.
Yeah.
Okay. It's their turn now. The one crossbow bolt is going to be a Tor because he threw a fucking log at them.
That was mild.
That's Tor takes. Tor, are you raging?
I'm raging, yeah.
Oh, you are raging. Okay.
Yes.
So that's 8 reduced to 4. You take 4 points of piercing damage. Through a log, I would assume he's raging.
Yeah.
Kind of have to rage to do that.
Yeah. Yes.
The other guy
Oh.
thinks he's being stealthy. You see him draw 2 things from his gear, and he sort of ducks behind this like brush that they have in front of it. You all can see him clearly. He thinks he's being stealthy.
Okay.
Gotcha.
But
He
he's
didn't move up,
abandoned
did he?
his crossbow.
He banned his crossbow.
His crossbow's shattered. This is the green
got
guy.
hit by
His
the
Oh,
log.
it's
crossbow's
okay,
shattered.
we're getting confused.
The other guy's still shooting.
Yeah.
The
He's
little
still
guy,
shooting from where he is.
the other, the smaller one hasn't moved. He's been shooting since the beginning.
Okay.
The green guy is the one who's taken all this damage. He's the one who got his crossbow shattered. He's now drawing weapons and ducking behind like a shrubbery, if you
A
will.
shrubbery.
And he thinks he's being hidden.
Gotcha.
Is he now farther from us, or is he still at
No,
90
he's about
feet?
the same. He just kind of moved 5
About
feet
90
that way,
feet.
but it doesn't change your range.
Okay.
Sariel.
I see that everybody is focusing in on the green guy, and I see he's pretty hurt after the log incident. So I'm going to start focusing my attention on the smaller one.
Okay.
And I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
You are going to Eldritch Blast him. Roll that damage. Yeah, after the log incident, he's hurt physically and emotionally.
It's rolled a hit, right?
Yeah. That's what I said. Roll that.
You said damage.
Oh, sorry.
Use a lucky
Yeah, I'm going to use one of my luck points.
point. I rolled a 1.
Oh, natural 1.
That hurts.
I do too. Mine's in jail right now.
You got 2 of them in there.
Yeah, they deserve to be in there. They know what they did.
9 plus 6?
15?
Yeah.
Just
They know what
hits.
they did.
Just hits.
Nice.
Roll that d10.
8.
Oh, nice.
Okay. As you saw that bounce off the guy's shoulder, he took that damage. Back to Tor.
This is where you belong.
Alright.
She put it in the cup with my other 2 bad guys. She goes, "Where you belong."
The javelins. There's 30/120. Is that the feet?
That's the range. Yeah, that's the
That's
range.
the range.
30 is you can throw it up to 30, no problem. You can go as far as 120 at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
I
Alright.
gave him advantage.
But she gave you advantage because she's helping you, so
Right.
you could throw it as a straight roll.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
also have a bardic inspiration from her should you need it.
Alright. No, I'm going to hold on that. I'm going to throw one of my poison javelins.
Okay.
The little man.
On the little guy.
Your little guy, yeah.
Okay. Roll an attack, just 1d20.
1. I'm going to use a lucky.
Okay.
3.
Would you like
Plus
a cup?
5, that's 8.
You can actually no, I'll say don't use the inspiration. Even if you roll a 6, it
Right.
still won't hit.
Alright,
So, whoosh. Toward, you got a little cocky after the log incident. You're like flipping the javelin upside down. Like, I'll show you how this is done. Watch it, and you overshot it.
Really? That's how it's done?
You had so much adrenaline, it went too
Yeah.
far.
Tor's like, I meant that.
Someone have a volume?
Needs to calm down a little bit there. Neither one came into range, Nulara. So we're back to you. You can continue holding.
I will rather hold where I can get somebody.
Okay. You just you sort of recap. Holding a spell or a cantrip is essentially you're casting it like 90%, and you're just waiting to give that last syllable before you cast it. So again, like and just waiting again, sort of resetting it.
Is it like when you count like 1, 1.5,
Essentially.
1 3/4?
And she's like, yeah, but son of a bitch. Again, okay, holding Sacred
Gotta
Flame.
get these guys.
Sashim.
So Sariel and Tor going after Little Man, which is good because I was thinking of doing that. But I'll concentrate on Green Guy.
Okay.
Did I see him trying to pretend he was stealthy?
Yep. You
So
saw
I
him
could-
duck, but you got a clear shot. I mean, he thinks he's hit, and he's like, ha-ha. But
Am I in range for my greatsword?
no.
No, okay.
You're,
So I'm still gonna. I'll just cast the.
you're 60 feet away now.
I'll
Because you
move. I'll-
move 30 for the Ray Frost, yeah.
I'm gonna move in like another 5, so I'm 55 feet away from. I could do Ray of Frost.
Yeah, sure.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You can take your full movement into Ray of Frost. It's fine.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
So you take another 5-foot step up.
And I'm
Roll the
gonna
attack.
cast. Oh, good. 21.
Hits.
Okay. And it's 7.
He is not looking good.
That's green.
I think now you hear him yell out as that bolt of cold energy hits him in the back.
Okay.
I thought I was hidden.
Not so fast.
Ember,
Flame of thing with the... I'm gonna miss anything.
firebolt.
Yeah.
Who on who?
Anyway.
Green guy.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Yeah.
Well, 18 plus.
Just one. Mindy.
I focused so hard on getting him right in the face and he only got 1 damage.
Singed my eyebrow.
That could be painful.
And this jail's
Round
getting
3.
Maybe it's this. We need to clean this.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. I don't know who... Can I ask what this little guy looks like?
Make a perception check.
13?
What does he look like as in race?
Yeah, like, I mean, does he... I mean, yeah, I'm just
It looks
trying
like
to-
you.
Oh, he's a halfling. Take him.
You want to run up and smack him in the face or something? What are you going to do?
Oh, no, he's 90 feet, right? So even with a dash, I can't.
Yeah.
So bonus action dash still uses, like, so
That would put you 40 feet away.
that would put me, yeah. Okay. Never mind, I will snipe. I will snipe him. Alright, this is my last poison arrow. Okay. Ooh, that's an 18 on the die. Plus 6.
Made the save, rolled an 11 on the die. Made the save for the poison.
Oh, okay, but I still hit him.
No, the arrow hits. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
got it.
the
Okay.
poison won't affect.
8.
You added your sneak?
Yeah, didn't roll that great.
Yeah, not good. Was that on the halfling?
Yeah, on the halfling, yeah.
Okay, they go now.
Bip, you're being loud with the thing.
Thank you.
I thought I would let you know since you're always giving us shit.
Thank you very much. I do apologize for the clicking sound. I have a pretty sore throat and I have a Ricola in my mouth right now, so trust me.
Excuses.
Your face is an excuse.
This is not a sponsored commercial for our cola, but we will welcome.
We will welcome a Ricola sponsorship. I will welcome that. I use the shit out of that product. So I will welcome that sponsorship.
Let's use that. Come on, guys.
Thank you, Ricola.
Okay. Well, halfling is going to shoot at the half elf in splint armor, marching him down. Crossbow bolt goes flying past your head.
That only makes me mad.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's the halfling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That you moved up to 55 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Lizard Man is going to break cover. He can't attack,
Good.
but he is going to dash and get right up on you. And as the green guy comes, he's going to dash, which means he will come within range of Sacred Flame, so he will make a dex save. What's your spell DC?
14.
That's a 12. So go ahead and roll me a D8 damage, please.
I think I need to go and, like, cleanse myself or something.
Damage is damage.
Do we have some sage
It all
somewhere?
counts.
I know.
You never know. That one could be the difference between life or death. You never know. So he runs up,
Not buying what you're selling.
scimitar in one hand, dagger in the other, and as he closes on you, you can see he looks like a walking lizard, like a lizard man.
Okay, the green guy.
Yeah, he is a lizard folk. And now you all get a pretty good look at him as he closes the distance on Sacheem, who
Lizard
looks
folk?
nonplussed.
Lizard folk or dragonborn?
Lizard folk.
Oh, that's odd.
Sariel.
I am still gonna focus on the little guy. No, because now I could see that lizard person and attention deficit. So I'm going to go and Eldritch Blast. Can I get Eldritch Blast so it doesn't hit her, right?
Yeah, exactly. You're choosing your target, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that guy.
It's a different.
Not
it's
20.
me.
Ooh.
All right, it's definitely me.
2d10s, please.
It's definitely this thing.
Stop touching people's dice, then, babe. If the
I
bad,
wasn't touching her
if the,
dice.
If the bad juju was with you, stop touching
I
people's
didn't
dice.
touch anybody's dice. I think it's just like exuding from this area. Is this where you were
3
sitting?
and a 9?
12. Oh. Oh.
No.
In front of you, Sacheem, you see a bolt of force energy that you know came from Sariel hit this thing square in the chest, and you can see he starts dripping blood out of his mouth.
Oh.
He's looking really bad.
So I'm sorry. Just to keep it straight in my head, the green guy dashed towards us.
He dashed toward directly at Sacheem.
Okay.
So he is now. She's 55 feet from him. She moved 40. Yeah, I'm trying to get it straight in my head too. So she went 30. He's now basically 35, 40. He is 40 feet from you now.
He's 40 feet.
Yeah. Is that correct? Because she came out, went 30, then another 5. He went... Yeah, he's 40 feet from you.
Okay.
You just went... Tor.
And throw another javelin at
Okay.
the little guy.
Did you help him again, Umbra? I don't remember.
I think I would have if I remembered. Did I remember to do it?
I'll say you did.
Okay.
So, Tor, if you want to step 10 feet out and break cover, you can have advantage.
Yes.
Okay, so roll 2 d20s and take the higher.
18.
That's going to hit. Did you poison the javelin?
Yes, that was.
That's a 2. Plus 2. That'll make the save. Okay. So roll me a d6, a d4, and add your whatever's damage bonus for the javelin. That's right. That's
D6
right.
and 4, these two?
Yep, 6 and a 4, and then whatever the bonus is for the javelin.
3, 6, 11.
And right in that spot where Sariel hit, you now, over your shoulder, you see, ping, a javelin hit this thing. And it does like the Boromir slow fall onto its knees, and just kind of hovers on its knees for a second before slumping onto its side.
Yes.
That
That's
guy's down.
Down for the count.
That's the little guy.
That's the green
Green one,
skin.
okay.
The little guy's still back there shooting.
Gotcha, okay.
Okay.
Laura,
So he's out, 1 to go.
One is still up, right?
the one way in the one 90 feet from you, still shooting.
I'm gonna wait
Are
until
you
it gets closer.
okay?
All right.
Let me. Where's Xanathar's?
12 dead, 60 feet.
Also 60 feet. Okay, so irrelevant. Either way, she's got to hold something. Okay, so you're holding.
I'm in a holding pattern.
You're holding which one? Sacred Flame or Toll the Dead?
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. Okay, so you're holding Sacred Flame. Sacheem.
All right. I'll move 25 feet. And
Okay.
I'll do Ray of Frost.
Okay. As Sacheem is just marching them down, shooting Ray of Frost at these things.
Right. Nat 20.
Oh boy. 2d8s?
4.
Okay, that's fine. Ember.
I'm tired of doing nothing. I'm very
Okay.
frustrated.
Okay.
I'm going to move up my full movement, and I'm going to Cloud of Daggers on top of this guy.
Your full movement, so you're dashing?
No, I'm in 30 feet, and then I'll be 60 feet away.
Okay, I didn't know if Cloud Daggers was a bonus action or not. That's why I asked.
Oh, no.
Okay. So you're moving up 30.
Moving up 30, casting Cloud of Daggers on his head.
Okay.
Ooh.
And you see 4 daggers appear circling this guy like a halo.
On his turn, he gets the damage.
On his turn, he gets the damage, yeah. Okay.
Be scared when the DM smiles.
Yeah. If the DM smiles, it's already too
Yep.
late.
If the DM is smiling, it is already too late.
That's the saying.
The lizard man has gone down, and this halfling man is now drawing another bolt into his crossbow. And you see the barn doors open again from inside the warehouse, and 3 more figures come out. You see a female dwarf, a female tiefling, and another halfling male come out, all holding scimitars and daggers, all bolting towards you guys. Okay, so top of the order, Umbra.
Okay. They're all how far from me?
They just came out, so I'll say they're we'll say 100 because they just came out. Yeah. And they haven't taken a turn yet.
Distance. Yeah, okay. The halfling that Sacheem is engaged with, how close is she to that guy?
She's within 30 feet of him.
Okay, but not enough to trigger sneak, so I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna shoot from here. How about that? I'm gonna shoot from here.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nat 1, but I'm not using a lucky point. I'm using just
Correct.
because I'm lucky.
Using your halfling luck. Yep.
Oh.
Anytime she rolls a 1 on a d20.
Ah, that sucked
halfling?
ass too. I definitely missed because that was a 3. So I'm assuming 9 doesn't hit.
9 does not hit.
I am going to, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to help New Lara. Yeah, sorry. I think I'm going to help New Lara, though.
Okay.
Because I know she has some kick-ass stuff from a distance. And so I'm going to go over and, like, pat her on the back and be like, all right, my arrows aren't working, but you got this.
Yeah. So, because you're up.
She's ahead of me, right? She's up front.
Yeah, Sacheem is walking like this thing owes her money. Right? Just marching him down. Ray of Frost. Yes, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Okay. Halfling guy goes now. Well, the first one came out. He takes Cloud of Daggers, correct. So roll me... I don't even think there's a saving throw for it.
No, there isn't.
He just eats it. Okay, yeah, roll me those d4s.
Come on.
11, 12, 13, 14.
Ooh! As you see the daggers...
I got 3, 4, and 2. I got 3 4s, and a 2.
They all stab him, pop back out, and continue circling around him. He's taking a shot at Sacheem. Oh, I don't think so. No, I don't think a 15's going to do it. As this one chinks off your splint armor. It doesn't even find purchase. He is going to move out of Cloud of Dagger's range. He's picking up his crossbow bolt, scurrying, and like basically moving to the other side of the door. Reloading and just getting ready for another shot.
You just remember where those clouds are.
You remember where your face is.
You know exactly where your face is.
Sariel.
Wait, he ran back inside?
DM.
No,
this
he
side
basically,
door.
the Cloud of Daggers is circling him. He basically just moved to the other side of the door to get out of the Cloud of Daggers. And is just still...
But he
getting ready
has
to
been
snipe.
stabbed by them.
He's been stabbed, though. Yeah, he's
but
bleeding
still
now.
standing.
He's still standing, yeah.
So there's 4 of them out there now, right? No,
Yeah.
3, 4.
For the purposes of initiative, the other 3 are still in the doorway,
Yeah, they're
but
still
they're
coming out.
they're coming out. They're bum rushing.
Right.
Yeah.
I have a question. Are they going to pass through the daggers?
I don't think Cloud of Daggers work.
Yes, it does. It stays in a 5-foot square. I can't move it.
Then-
but it's concentration, and they stay in that square. Anyone who passes through that square takes the damage.
I'll say one of them does. I'll roll for it when they come up.
You let me know.
She gets so cranky, Kristen.
I want my spells to work.
Okay, Sariel.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the little guy again.
Okay, you Eldritch Blast that little guy.
7, 8, 9, 10.
To hit?
Yeah.
Not gonna do it, unfortunately. As he was moving, you had a hard time adjusting. Shot goes wide. Tor,
How far away am I? I walked
you walked up.
30.
If you walked up 30,
The little guy.
then you are 60 from the guy who's been shooting at you.
Alright, I'm going to throw a javelin at him. Poison.
Okay. Are you moving up again or moving another 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
30.
That'll remove the disadvantage.
Right.
1d20.
Plus the 5, that's 10.
Okay. You good with that or you want to use your inspiration?
I'm good with that.
Javelin sails wide. The guy ducks underneath.
I'll save that for...
Okay, fair enough.
Something good.
Yeah, exactly.
Nulara?
Okay, I am dropping Sacred Flame,
Okay.
and I'm going to bless Sacheem, Tor, and Umbra.
I'm blessed.
I'm blessed.
How
Well
long?
played.
How long does that last?
I know it lasts a minute.
Okay.
A minute,
only-
concentration.
I
You all
just
have a d4.
double checking that she's in.
Right.
Yeah, they're all in range. Yeah,
Because
no
those
problem.
guys are going to
Yes.
hit
Yeah,
us.
bless is a large range.
Yeah, that range, I knew I was in range.
Sasheem's out of range. It's got to be 30. Sasheem is out of range.
It's got to be 30?
It's got to be
Or you
30.
bless yourself.
Yeah.
Unless
Bless
you move-
yourself,
Can she
or-
move up?
Or
Can she move up so it closes the distance?
your options are you can pick one of them to bless yourself, or you can move 30 feet and still get them.
No, let me move 30 feet. They're the warriors.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
and I'll get them
all
time.
3 of you feel a little bit holier.
Oh yeah.
It's a strange feeling.
You can now,
I would say that.
for the next 10 rounds, you can now add a d4 to attacks and saving throws.
Thank you, Mom.
That's bless.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
All right, whose turn is it? Is it Sasheem's turn? Come on, let's go. I want to hit some people.
It is Sasheem's turn, actually.
Alright, I want to get
wants to see
within
blood and-
range
blood and
and
guts.
start
Yeah,
with my
doing
great
some
sword
damage.
on the little guy.
Oh yeah, you can move up to him,
Okay.
no problem.
Alright, that's what I want.
And I just picture you walking slow,
Just-
maybe letting your greatsword drag on the ground.
I'm just annoyed right now.
Like Jerry Stiller in Seinfeld with the Festivus pole, just letting it drag.
I was picturing like
Picture
Kurt
more-
Russell walking into the OK Corral and
Yeah, yeah.
with that
More
like
of Holly
stone
Hunter
face.
and Raising Arizona. Give me that baby, you warthog from hell. She's just walking.
Okay.
That's how I'm seeing it.
Looks like a two-digit number from over here.
20. Oh, wait, no,
18?
sorry. 22.
22 hits, most certainly hits.
I know that.
Okay, there's a 4 here, but I'm re-rolling
Rolling
this
the one. Great weapon fighting, baby.
8. Wait, I'm sorry. 12.
A fame.
Oh, wait a minute. If I'm blessed.
That's all. That's on the attack roll, not damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's only on the attack roll. As a Sacheem lets out a familiar war cry, and you see blood fly off this halfling from her greatsword slice.
He hurt or dead?
Hurt. No, he's not dead yet. Roll me Cloud of Daggers damage, Ember.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'd love to. That'd be wonderful.
Good.
4, 8, 9.
9 on the other male halfling that came out. Ah! You hear him cry out. The tiefling is closing on you. Sacheem, she's gonna help the halfling guy that you attacked. Whereas no one else. Oh, Tor broke cover.
I did.
And
Am I
Tor,
not too far from Sacheem.
you are, we'll say, 25 feet back from her. So the other two are gonna close on you.
Not him or me?
On Tor.
Okay.
So the tiefling is coming on. It's coming at you. The other halfling and the dwarf are going at Tor, which is an interesting sight when you think about it.
Like one skinny and one round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Coming at the Goliath. That's an interesting sight. So they can make their attacks. Dwarf first. That's 3 hits. Halfling. Miss, hit. So 4 hits.
Can I use my stone endurance?
Yeah, we'll do the damage in a
Okay.
second. So now Sacheem, the tiefling, 2 misses and a hit. Okay. So Tor, 4 hits. 29, 28. You take 14 points of damage. If you want to use the stone's endurance, go right ahead.
Right, so it's the D12 plus my constitution.
D12 plus your constitution modifier, correct.
12.
12 total,
Yeah.
you take 2 points of damage.
Nice.
Yes.
22.
Yes,
guys.
listeners in the podcast, Rose, I know that's supposed to be on a single attack. I understand that. What do I always say? Don't rules lawyer me. Ember,
So there's still people inside?
I don't know.
People coming... No, I'm sorry. There's people coming out from inside, right?
They're already out. They've attacked Sacheem and Tor.
There was
Can
4
I
that came.
target them with a spell?
Sure, if you have a spell that within 60 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Scorching ray.
Sure. Who's it going on?
If I can find one or maybe 2 of them.
Pick
One of them. I'm gonna do all on one guy. You
which
pick.
one.
They're here.
The halfling.
There's 2 on Tor, 2 on Sacheem.
The one on Sacheem.
The halfling or the tiefling? The halfling who's been shooting at you, or the tiefling that just
Yeah, let's
came
get him out of play.
out? Okay, cool. Scorching ray. I love me some scorching ray.
18 plus things, 15 plus things, and a 3.
3 won't hit. The other 2 will. The Sam Regal. 18 plus stuff.
That's not good when she does that.
No.
7.
Oh.
2, 2, 2, and 1.
Oh,
Hijo,
man.
saca monito.
Just shut up with your stupid.
Umbra.
I'll let them out now.
Okay. How far am I from Tor?
You
Am I in
are.
50 feet if I dash or no?
If you dash, you can get up to him.
I can get up to Tor.
If you dash, well, you're 25 feet of movement. If you dash, you could get 10 feet behind Tor.
10 feet behind Tor.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm going to. He's in melee, so I will get my.
Mhm.
So I'll get my sneak, but I'm
it
gonna
to me,
come. If I dash to him, I can't engage in melee, right? Because my dash is my dash also my movement? That's the same thing? Because I
You
get
move?
dash as a bonus action.
Yes. So
Okay.
if you wanted to, you could move. Then you could move again as a bonus action. And then if you wanted to take your action to dash, you can move a 3rd time. Or if you wanted to move, bonus action, move again, then take an action as attack, you can do that too.
Does that get me into melee or no?
That will not get you into melee. You'll still
So
be
my
10
dash
feet away.
is 50,
Your dash is 50, and then you'll still have an action.
and then I'll still have an action left.
Yes,
Okay.
because rogue.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna use actually maybe not blow my bonus action. So I'm just gonna use my 30 feet to come out.
Okay.
Okay, and then yeah.
Nice.
I'm coming out. I'm coming. Okay. And then I'm gonna hit.
So you're 25 feet out, and yeah, you're well within short bow range.
And then I'll be in short bow range
well
with
in short bow
advantage. Yeah.
Not
No,
advantage.
not with advantage, but I get my sneak because he's in
Yep,
melee.
you got it.
Okay.
And you're blessed.
And I'm blessed. I got that.
My goodness.
I got it. 15, 17, plus 6, whatever. I hit. Okay. 8, 9.
9 damage.
9 with that.
On who? On which one?
On the where Tor is. I guess that's the half elf, right?
There's another halfling and a dwarf.
The halfling was about to go down, right?
That's the other halfling. There's 2 halflings on the playing field
That
right
mean-
now.
I got the
But
halfway.
sure, you've got the guy that's hurt. Okay. Yeah, then I guess I think because he's closer to me, I'll take the dwarf.
Okay.
Oh no, I didn't add my 4 though. So hold on. 6 to 8.
You're 4.
9 plus my dex, so that would be a 13.
Yep, he takes that.
Okay.
Well, she, excuse me, if it's the dwarf, if it's a she. And then you see that short bow arrow is now sticking out of her. Okay. That brings us to them.
Wait, did I use my bonus action? What did I do? Oh, I helped Tor. That's what I did. Okay.
Okay. No, they're not gonna. They're gonna stay in there with the tanks.
Good. You guys could effort them in the background.
So it's gonna be 6 attacks on each of you.
Oh boy.
We'll do Sacheem first. Oh, that's terrible. 1 hit. Second volley of 3. Okay. Out of 6 attacks, you get hit twice, Sacheem. Mm-hmm. For a total of 12 damage. Tor, next volley of attacks on you. 3 hits and a crit. Hit.
Wait a minute.
She just got hit again.
Can that be re-rolled? On
Yes.
The use your lucky point to re-roll the crit.
Lucky
Yes.
point.
You can certainly make him re-roll that. Okay, it still hits, but it's not a crit.
Okay. So you use one point. Lucky point.
Right, there's 3, right?
Yeah.
3 more.
So
No, I
you
don't-
take a total 20, you take 10.
10? Alright, guys, I'm at 12.
Sariel.
12, guys.
I want to move up in between New Umbra and Ember,
I think I have
Okay.
some healing.
and I want to go after, because that's about 60 for me right now. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I want to go after the dwarf with Dissonant Whispers.
Oh, that is a failed wisdom save. That's a 7. Don't even need to ask your DC. So you roll that.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's nice.
Good damage. He kind of holds his head and staggers for a second. Tor.
Alright, axe time on Halfling.
All right.
Going reckless attack.
Okay.
19.
Hits.
Okay.
Damage.
9.
Plus your rage.
What was that? 2 for rage?
There it is.
Okay,
11.
I'm sorry, yep.
Okay, halfling.
I have a quick
You-
question.
Yes.
With the dwarf, did it all move after Dissonant Whispers?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. That's the secondary effect of it. Must immediately use its reaction to move as far away from you as he can. So the dwarf holds his head, turns, and just runs 30 feet away from you, Tor. You can get a free swing on him as he goes.
Oh,
if you
to
want.
the disadvantage?
It's called an attack of opportunity. He's
Okay.
leaving your threat range.
I
So
got
if you
you.
want a free swing on the dwarf,
Yes.
go for it.
What is that, D20?
Yep.
Yeah, 9. Do I have to add, can I add something else? Do
You're
plus the
blessed.
4?
You're blessed, so you can add that.
Alright. 4. 13.
13. Doesn't hit, but you still have an inspiration you haven't used.
Do it.
Alright, yeah. What dice
Okay.
is that? 6?
D6.
That's a
8.
12.
Oh, damn it.
He rolled a 12.
D6.
It's just the cube.
Cube. 6.
Hits.
Hey.
So you roll some great X damage.
No, all right, 9. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just had a
On the
blood
dwarf. Okay. As he gets a slash across his back as he runs away.
Yes.
And runs 30 feet back toward the door.
Excellent.
So he's now in between. Actually, no. The dwarf would have wind up over. He'd wind up over here. Like basically parallel to where
Alright.
Sacheem is.
So he got pushed?
It's part of Dissonant Whispers. He has to run.
Did he run through my daggers?
Sure! Roll some cloud of daggers. This guy's day is about to get really bad.
I'm concentrating on those daggers. I sincerely hope they kill somebody. Alright, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Good that
12.
you probably put that in front of the door.
Yes.
It's too fucking funny. Shit!
Where did that come from, right? Where did that come from? He thought he was split.
Oh, this guy thinks he shouldn't have got out of bed today.
He's correct.
Sacheem.
Is annoyed.
Yeah. You're not getting any much.
In
help,
other news,
are
it snowed today.
Exactly. There, I'm going to do a booming blade.
Okay.
When I do the attack plus spell, attack bonus plus bless.
No, it's a regular attack.
Okay.
Making your regular melee attack is part of Booming Blade. So, but yes, you can add Bless. That you can add.
All right. That's 6, 20.
Hits.
So let's do the great sword.
Okay.
I'm still doing that. Oh, they're both 2s. I'm gonna re-roll both.
Do it.
Again, they're 2s.
Oh, you gotta take them now.
Yeah.
That's all right.
4, 8.
8 damage. Okay. Cool. So that halfling you just attacked is gonna fire back.
Oh, wait a minute. Could I use a bonus action for second wind?
Yes, you can.
Because I'm at 19.
So that's a D10 plus your fighter level. So
Right.
D10 plus 4.
8.
You heal 8.
Okay.
Miss, 1 hit. Oh, wait a minute. I doubled up on the attacks for you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Never mind.
Okay.
Basically, I made them all go together. I didn't break their turns up. So we already took care of this.
Okay.
But the healing of the 8, that's
I
done.
did already.
Okay.
All right.
Ember, you're up.
I'm gonna go for the gold.
Oh, did I skip you, Nulara?
I think so.
I'm so
But she
sorry.
passed on the last time, right?
Because she was holding so long. I didn't
I'm
know.
so sorry.
Yeah.
Ember, while you're figuring out what you're doing, Nulara.
Okay, healing word to Sacheem.
Okay.
All right.
First or second? It's a
First.
first level spell, but would
First.
you're going to cast it at first level?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
D4.
Be fine. 2. 6.
6 healing.
Plus. She's a life
Oh,
cleric.
shit. The level of the spell, which is 1.
So 7, but also plus 2. It's
Plus 2.
So 9.
9.
You heal 9.
Plus 1
Sacheem.
plus 2.
Basically, she heals
You're
9.
back. You're
Okay.
back to
Plus the
I'm
level
pretty
of the
much back.
spell. That's
I'm-
where the 1 comes from.
Gotcha.
Plus 2 because you're a life cleric.
That's what I meant. Plus 1.
That's a bonus action, Nulara, so you still have a full action.
But it has to be a cantrip.
Okay, no problem.
So the best thing to do at this point, in my opinion, would be Toll the Dead.
Told her that it is.
All right, I'm
Which
healed
just
full.
happens.
I'm full.
So it's 12.
And he fails his throw.
Excellent.
So who's it going on?
Who's standing?
You can pick the guy by Tor, the guy
Yeah,
by...
the guy by tour.
Which one did? Oh, the halfling.
Yeah.
Okay.
The halfling.
Okay.
See, you have the other
D12.
9.
Is that a 12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll look like a 10 when she rolled it.
Oh, no, it's 12.
Okay. So 9 on the halfling fighting Tor. Alrighty. A lot going on in this battle. Umbra.
Did you forget?
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. Ember. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, guys.
All right. Who's the one who's running away?
The dwarf.
All right. I want to hit him with 3 things of fire. But my question is this, and I tried to look up but I couldn't figure it out. Are my sorcery points bonus actions to use my points?
I don't think so.
Okay. Then I'm going to bonus action my Mantle of Flame, which means I need to move up about 10 feet.
You mean
this
like
way.
to use empowered spell?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So I'm going to go about 10 feet this way so I don't catch anyone on fire.
Okay.
Bonus action Mantle of Flame.
No bonus action.
Okay. Oh, Okay, good. So that's 2 hits.
Okay.
Oh, I don't need to empower anything. I did pretty good.
I got that.
I got that. That's what I got.
10, 19 plus your charisma because you're mantle of flame, right?
Yeah, my charisma is a +4, and it depends.
23.
Is it on each hit that I get my extra fire?
You're right. So
That would be another
19,
extra 8.
28, 27.
Nice.
Nice.
That dwarf really wishes he stayed in bed today.
Yeah, he sure did.
It's the one next to me.
That
The
moved
one
you
running
have
through
one
my
who ran
That's
away.
right.
daggers.
You have the.
Now, Umbra.
Yeah.
I'm in 10 feet of the dwarf.
You are 10 feet of...
Dwarf is here now.
He moved.
He moved because
Yeah.
of Dissonant Whispers. He had to run.
So I'm
So you're
in
10 feet of
feet
the
of
halfling.
the halfling.
That's fighting Tor, yes.
Okay. I'm going to use 10 feet of my movement to move in. And katana.
Here it is.
Okay.
Oh,
See.
sleeve
Who's
roll up.
Katana?
Oh, that's a 17 on the die, +1 +7.
Certainly hits.
Okay.
So,
That's a d4 plus 2d6.
2d4.
2d4.
2d4 plus 2d6. Yep.
2d4 plus 2.
Plus your dex plus 1 because it's a +1 sword.
Yeah. Okay, so 5, 7, 10, 15
On the halfling.
on the halfling, and then bonus action disengage, use the rest of my movement to back up 15.
Okay.
All right.
Nice job.
That was very good.
The original halfling who had first come out, it's his turn now. He's going to take 3 attacks. Sacheem, those are 3 misses. As he just scimitar, dagger, and it's chink, 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 and you see the sparks flying off your
And
armor.
I'm just getting more annoyed.
Nothing gets. Yeah, he's just pissing you off.
You're in you're in full armor, like your chainmail, or?
She's in splint.
Splint.
Splint. Sariel, back to you.
That original halfling that's
Yeah.
on Sacheem,
Mm-hmm.
I want to Eldritch Blast him.
Do it.
15 plus 6. And 1d10. Yeah. 8.
Okay, he's looking rough.
I'm going to throw an Bardic Inspiration at Sacheem.
Okay.
You feel very inspired, Sacheem.
Nice.
You feel inspired and blessed. Lovely day. No one's hitting you.
It's a weird feeling.
Yeah.
Unstoppable.
Yeah.
I've been healed a few times. You're like
Yeah.
on cloud 9 right now.
Tor.
All right. I could still be reckless, right?
Mm-hmm.
Reckless. The halfling man. I want to.
Well, he's the only one on you right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah, no, he's the only one on you.
because the dwarf is running.
Yep.
From 2d20s, take the highest.
And you'll forget your D4. You're blessed,
yes. Okay.
which you'll add to the higher.
Right. 18, 19, 24.
Oh, certainly it's.
24. I'm just straight across.
Do it. Roll the damage.
Funny.
Roll the damage.
It's like scratching a rat.
12.
He's very tall.
You added your rage damage.
14. Thank you.
He did not have enough.
Every little bit counts.
Yes.
Nulara.
Okay. Toll the dead.
On.
Who's Sacheem fighting?
Okay.
The halfling.
Okay, on the half.
I haven't started the toughling yet.
He failed.
All right.
Roll the D12.
Sad.
No.
Sadness is on the dice.
Okay. He takes.
Very sad.
Anything else?
Healing word for Tor.
Which, if we can remember correctly, I believe it is a D4 plus your modifier.
Plus other stuff.
Lots of
Minus sadness.
Do you
Minus
wanna
sadness.
do
No
the
sadness.
level?
A 1.
It's okay. It's okay.
Plus 4
Using
for your modifier.
Okay.
Not on that.
Oh,
Plus
God
the
damn
level, which is 1. Plus 2 because you are awesome.
So 1 on the dice
See, that
and
one you
heal
got
8.
right.
Yeah.
it. All right.
That's why that's why when she rolls a 1 on healing, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Life cleric. You roll a 1, you still heal 8.
I'll tell him when he comes back
Okay.
to add that.
So he
There you
heals
go.
8. Sashim, you're up.
I'm getting tired of this halfling. Okay, so I'm gonna put a booming blade on the halfling.
Do it. Boop.
And then I'm gonna use sword.
Yeah, great sword. Yeah.
I'm gonna do it
With the
attack
D4. Yep.
with the D4.
Yep.
Okay. 17, 18. We're good.
Got him.
Okay. Now,
Great sword damage.
great sword damage. 15.
15.
Yes.
As Sacheem gives this overhand shot, the great sword cuts through his leather armor and goes about a third of the way into his torso.
Yes, I see.
And she just puts her foot on his chest and
And
pulls her sword out.
Foot up his ass.
Yeah, that's what I want to do next.
So I'm sorry. Who is left at this point?
He's down, so that leaves the tiefling in melee with her who's taken no damage.
Tiefling the door.
Tiefling's here.
The halfling who's fighting Tor, who's looking rough. The dwarf who ran away, who's looking really rough.
Wow.
Who got hit with like 85 things within the span of 6 seconds.
Okay, so the halfling I fought
Yeah.
is down.
The original halfling who was firing crossbows, he's down.
Oh, he's down, so
gone.
there's no more.
He is, sir, no longer appearing on the battlefield.
But it's only the tiefling we're going to concentrate on here.
Yeah.
That's
The
yours.
dwarf that's running away, and the halfling with Tor. Okay. I'm
Maybe
good.
and
Step on
maybe
him, Tor.
destroy the
Destroy.
crossbow. Destroy the crossbow too,
Yeah.
right?
That brings us to the other 3. Roll me Cloud of Daggers damage.
Oh, sorry. That was 6,
10.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 damage.
You can erase the dwarf.
Hey!
Time.
As he's trying to get his bearings,
Yeah. Bearing this.
pulls out his weapons and
Two more left.
as the dagger stab him. 3 attacks on Tor from the halfling he's fighting. Miss, hit, and then attacks on Sacheem. Miss, natural 20 with the scimitar.
Wait. Reroll it. Luck point.
Miss.
Nice.
Nicely done.
You will not scimitar me today.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you. The
Tor
lucky
will
point.
take 6, 9, 11, 5. You take 5,
I
Tor.
take 5. Okay. 15.
Okay. Ember.
Oh, me again already? Oh, my lordy. I'm gonna just cantrip him. You can redeem yourself too. I have faith. Nope, you're dead to me.
Back to jail with you.
In fact, put this in the fucking bowl over there. I'm done with him forever.
That's it.
Okay.
He's going to prison.
Ah,
Life
it.
sentence.
We are beginning the
Life
fourth. We're
sentence.
beginning the 4th round of combat. You'll just see it because of your proximity, but I would like Tor, Umbra,
Okay.
Nulara, Ember, Sariel to all make perception checks.
I don't need to.
No, because of your proximity of what's happening, you'll just see it.
Oh, because I'm by the door. Oh, this is going to be fun.
And Umbra and Tor, your DC is going to be lower than the rest.
22.
You got it.
18?
You got it.
Oh, were you looking at me? No, because I was looking at my fucking feet.
I had 22.
What was that one?
Perception.
Perception.
The whole freaking thing.
Oh my god.
I'm that angry at it.
Is that where the damage is?
Wow.
14.
Life
14,
sentence.
okay?
Oh,
Life sentence.
Nulara,
Let a rock, leave me alone.
26.
you all see it.
Yay!
This-
As this battle is going on and swords are clanging and spells are being from the door out and then cutting this way really quick, running that way as fast as she can. You see a halfling woman who is very familiar to Tor and to Sacheem,
we saw.
who the two of you saw at the Drunken Eagle.
Yes. Yes.
She
with the-
appears to have some satchel, and she is dashing as fast as her feet can carry her that
She
way.
fast?
So if I see
Not as
it,
fast as Umbra. Maybe a little, not quite as fast.
even though I'm not in melee with her, can I cast hold person on her?
Let me see what the range is on hold person.
I like it. I like
That
it.
could be. I mean, you'll have to do it on your turn, but let's see. You have to be in 60 feet. Are you still back by the trees, or did you
No,
move
I'm
up?
here.
Ooh, you're in range. You got to wait for your turn, but you are in range. It is Umbra's turn.
Okay. That halfling is still up at Tor.
Not by much, but
Not by
yes.
much? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get a range.
Okay.
That's a 10, 17.
Hits. A little better.
And I get my sneak because Tor's there.
Yeah. So
Okay.
2d4s, 2d6s. Plus your dex, plus 5.
16.
Oh, boy. Bad day in bedrock for him.
Okay. Is he still up?
Yeah, he's still on his feet.
Okay.
He's not...
Disengage and back 15 feet.
Okay.
Oh no, I have to use 15 feet to get to him this time, which means I can only retreat 10.
Yeah.
It was opposite the last time.
That's all right. The halfling was up next. He's sir no longer in this combat. Sariel.
So on the
She's got to stop.
escaping halfling person who came out the door, I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
Okay, that's some sort of saving throw to her, right?
That's a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. What's your DC?
My spell DC is 14.
I was just adding suspense. She rolled a 2.
So she's got her.
So
Okay.
you all see that halfling woman running like Danny DeVito, and then
Okay, cool.
Excellent.
frozen in place.
Can I don't know if I'm
Hot
allowed to do this, but I have no frame of reference. So can I roll perception to see if she seems like she's fleeing out of fear or is she trying to make an escape?
Make an insight check.
Insight? Okay. 13? Just a general idea of is
It's-
she scared or is she...
She's definitely trying to escape.
Yeah.
Cover
But does she
ass.
look like she's with them or does she look like she was held captive?
Oh no, she looks like she's with them.
Oh, okay. That's all I wanted to
That's
understand.
right.
Oh yeah, no.
She was in that bars. She was.
Yeah, but only
She doesn't know that.
Oh, okay.
Umber doesn't
I
know
don't
that.
know
Okay.
that.
only you.
Yeah, no, she
Oh,
was
yeah,
way to stay in character.
Yeah, I didn't
Bear
want
dog,
to.
right?
I was like, yeah, let's sniper, but what if she's fleeing for her
Yeah.
life?
Like Laura knew that, but Umber did.
Right.
So
Yeah.
way to play your
Yeah,
character.
sure, you never know.
So Sariel is holding her. Tor, you're up.
I'm gonna throw the javelin.
Okay.
In that split.
The one that's
So aren't
frozen
you
is
still
like-
fighting the? Aren't you still fighting somebody?
You are in melee with a halfling. I mean, I'll let you do it, but
No, I'll deal with the halfling.
okay.
14, 19,
Hits
1 plus 3. That's all right. 4.
plus your rage
2.
6.
Thank you.
It's all right. So he took 6. It's
Okay.
6 less than he had.
That's right.
Yeah.
Nulara,
She's still in place.
she's frozen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's still frozen.
She looks like Han Solo right now.
Okay, so
Oh,
she's gonna
carving
stay
that.
that way. And the only one who's still up is the one that's fighting Anthony.
Yes.
That's okay.
Tor.
Don't worry about it.
Tor.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Don't forget
Sashim
about
and
Sashim.
Tor each have opponents
Yeah.
that they're
We
dealing
don't
with.
have
Both
two.
have opponents. Do you need any healing?
No.
I do. I
He
have
does.
15.
Okay, then I will give him healing.
Okay. Healing word.
Yeah. 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 4.
You heal 9.
Thank you. Thank you, Mom.
Yeah, life cleric.
There was-
Totally dead.
Toll the dead.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
On
Well,
Bring out your
on
dead.
Sashim's.
yeah.
on Tashim's opponent.
Yeah.
May I recommend that you put it on Tor's? You get more out of it if someone is damaged.
Fine. Here I'm thinking I'm splitting. Fine. If it's better on Tor's, then we'll do it on Tor's target.
Okay.
Only
it,
damage?
Ma. Apologize.
There's nothing to apologize for. I just want to help you.
It was a 6.
And Tor, you hear a familiar bong go off, and
Nice.
doesn't bother you, but this halfling looks at you, and you can see a nosebleed start. And he just kind of goes stiff and falls over.
There you go.
Check it out.
Leaving just the tiefling with Sashim and Runny McSprints.
Okay.
Who's on hold right now?
Yeah,
Ah, he is on hold.
who's doing her best Han Solo impression.
How far away is she from me? And is it my turn?
She's over here 30 feet. You're back there. So 30, 60, like 70 on a diagonal.
Okay.
Sashim.
Booming blade on the tiefling. That I'm still blessed.
You are still blessed, yeah.
Oh, that just sucked. I'm using another luck point
Yeah.
to reroll the 20. 22.
Yeah. So roll the greatsword damage.
Oh, you got it.
Oh my god.
Great. There you go. Great weapon fighting. Reroll them both. 4's better than 2.
7.
Roll me a d8 because she's going to take the booming blade damage this turn.
Okay.
Booming blade.
Okay. As she angles her body around, the thundercrack goes off, and she's kind of interposing herself between you guys and the halfling who's frozen. And it's her turn. She didn't back away from you. She just kind of moved around to interpose herself. She's taking 3 attacks on you, Sacheem. Miss, hit, natural 20 on the dagger.
I'll use my last luck point, re-roll that 20.
Don't you still have a bardic inspiration too?
That won't work on this.
No?
That you can add to a d20 roll.
Okay.
She did miss, so you'll just take the 1 scimitar for 7.
Yeah, that's how.
Ember.
Under the tiefling's feet, I want to create bonfire.
Okay.
So that is a D8 plus my modifier, which is another 4. 6 damage. On his tootsies.
Her.
On her tootsies.
Umbra.
The halfling in front of me went down.
Yep.
And how far is the tiefling?
You can get to her with a dash. So if you wanted to move and bonus action dash, you can get to her.
I could dash and
Oh, the
then...
Tiflin? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Either one. Actually, yeah.
Sorry,
you'd
either
have-
one? I thought one was down. I'm sorry. The
Well,
halfling's down?
There's the only ones left on the field are the tiefling that's fighting with Sacheem
Sacheem.
and the halfling woman who is now frozen.
All right, so there's 2.
Oh, okay. No, I'm
You
gonna
can
go
get to
after
either
the
one with a
tiefling.
dash.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go after the tiefling, which is within 80, right? So I can just short bow then.
Yeah, you can short bow it right from where you are. Sure.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna move up. I want to be within 30 feet of Sacheem.
Okay.
So I'll use my movement for that, and then I'm gonna short bow
Okay. So you're gonna help Sacheem too, as well. I'm assuming
with my bonus action.
you got all kinds of bonuses on your next turn.
15.
Just hits.
Oh, good.
Just
And she's in melee.
She is in melee, so yeah, 3d6s. There goes your sneak. Fucking love rogues.
By the way, I didn't mention it, but I was very far away, so I'm going to say that I moved up with almost
12.
my full movement to create the bonfire.
12? Got it. Ooh. Sariel, back to you.
And I just screamed to Sasha, I'm like, go get him!
I think on the one that I'm holding,
Do you not?
I want to do dissonant whispers on her
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
She has me.
because she just has to keep rolling wisdom saving throws, right?
Mhm. Okay.
So just make another wisdom saving throw.
And she'll do 1 for a whole person. Even worse. She's sitting out there like a moron.
3, 4, 5.
On the one you're holding.
Yes. Do I add my
No.
spell modifier?
You don't have your modifier to do
Okay.
that. Tor.
Yeah, can I grab her and move her over to where the daggers are?
You'll have to dash to get to her. So you
Dash.
can get to her, but then you won't be able to do anything else.
You know what? All right, so I'm just gonna swing my axe. I'm gonna. How far away am I from her? About 25 feet.
You'll have to who?
To the tiefling. So
You
I
can get to the tiefling.
Right. Yeah. I'm
Her
gonna,
you can get to.
all right. I'll move up to that and swing my axe.
Okay, cool.
Raging.
As now Tor steps up next to you, Sacheem.
It's been a while.
Yes, it has.
Want to
Go
get,
for it.
Want to get that one for you. Plus 5. That's 16.
It's
All right. Damage. 7, 10, 12.
12 damage.
Still up though?
Yeah, but go.
Gee whiz.
She took
This large
You
Goliath
never
just
die
went,
with him.
"She went."
until everyone else went down. The tiefling had taken no damage.
Okay.
No one was hitting her.
Oh,
So
yeah.
once you guys started on her, she was at full health.
Yeah,
And
okay.
now it's just
Yeah.
Little by little.
You're chopping
She's
away
chopping
at her.
down.
Gotcha.
because now you guys there's no one else to hit. So you're focused fire.
Well, for now.
Laura,
Told it.
the one they're fighting or
Yeah.
the one she's holding?
No, the one she's holding is safe.
Fair enough.
Okay?
Yep.
The other one.
Roll
was
me a
the
d12.
answer?
That's
Yeah.
an 8. Roll me a d12, please.
6.
6. Sacheem.
All right. Now you said I got a lot of stuff here, so I'm getting annoyed again.
Of course you are.
All right, I have to. Blessed still. I guess I'm going to be inspired also.
If you want to. You don't have to roll the inspiration dice yet. You can roll the d20 and the d4 and see what you get and add the inspiration if you think you need it. You don't have to roll the inspiration right now.
Oh, so I can't wait till after the turn.
You can wait until after the actual, until you roll the d20 and the d4.
Yep.
You can wait until after you roll those before you add the d6.
I don't think I need it because this is a 23, 26.
Which is why you don't roll the inspiration right away. You save that for those borderline ones.
Okay.
Like, I'm not sure. Maybe I got him, maybe not.
Okay.
Yeah, that's damage. Roll that, baby.
I got a 6, and I'm re-rolling the 1.
Okay.
A 12.
She's trying to defend her mistress, so to speak. Scimitar, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. He gets the dagger. So, Sacheem, Scimitar, natural 20. Tor, Scimitar, hit. Tor, dagger, miss. So, Sacheem, you take 10 points of slashing damage.
Gotcha.
So you take 3 points of slashing damage.
That's it.
Total is 10.
Total 10. Yeah.
You're like, bring it on.
Back to 19.
Everybody has to
When she
say.
comes back. Ember, your turn.
My bonfire's still going.
Happy
Oh,
feet.
yeah.
Happy feet.
She makes the save.
Tell her to kiss my ass. Then I'm going. How good is she looking?
The tiefling?
Yeah.
Not good.
Not good? Not good?
I mean, she's got a little bit left, but she's having a bad day.
She's having a bad day.
Got arrows sticking out of her.
I'm gonna do chromatic orb.
Get her done.
If you roll big, it might be enough.
13 plus things.
Yep.
No. Oh, empowered. 8, 5, and 4.
8, 5, and 4
13,
is
17.
17. Not quite enough.
Ooh.
She's bad, though.
I just think.
Do we
I'm
want to
gonna
get
spell
anything out of her? Or we could bring her back.
Well, there's still the one that's held, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we're alright, so the one I was hitting. Oh, that's what he told us.
And the one that's held rolls a natural 1 on her wisdom save.
Ooh.
She is still frozen. Umbra.
Okay.
Round 7, by the way, guys.
Can I get into melee?
Yeah, because you moved on your last
I
turn.
moved,
So
yeah.
you either one.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
No, I'm just thinking.
Well, katana. 19 plus 7.
19, yeah.
15, 20
20 damage on the tiefling.
on the tiefling.
Call it.
Yeah.
Call your shot. I'm sorry. Would you like to call your shot?
So much taller than me,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, she's taller than you.
So I'm like up to like what, her hip or something like that?
Yeah, she's actually a little taller than Sacheem, if you count the horns.
Okay. So I want to do like one of those up katana slices where it's like the blade is like the length of my arm and I come up like this into her gut.
Ooh.
Very descriptive.
I like it. I like it.
And it's like Stephen King Running Man style as the entrails start to fall out. Holding herself and she crumples. And now you are left with this halfling woman that Sariel is clearly holding some sort of spell cast position on her.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that.
That'll be a breaking point. Thanks for listening to the D&D Grandma and the Family That Games Together D&D podcast. If you liked what you heard, please consider supporting the D&D Grandma Patreon, and feel free to check us out on Twitter at D&D Grandma. Thank you, and keep on rolling.